Okie dokie. So we said setup wise for me, there's two setups. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of before you lean your full setup or your long shot. That's your short shot. What you were doing before was had a long swing or a long shot setup, and then leaned an awful lot onto the left side. And what it did was now, sort of put your sternum, okay, to the left, which is what we want to do. But by having a narrow stance and moving the ball now, okay, so nice and straight there. We've got your sternum left of the golf ball, which is fine. That's all we need to try and do, okay? The reason we want to move left is so the club, it's the golf ball coming down. So basically the golf ball, or the golf club, bottoms out at the sternum, roughly speaking, okay?
Yeah.
Hence why this lean was sort of created by sort of getting on the left side. But if you set up in a full position there now and lean that much, it's putting your shoulders too tilted, so your angle of attacking the golf ball now will be really aggressively steep into the back of the ball. And as we said, in the winter time now coming to softer ground, if you're coming down that aggressively on the golf ball, Mark, you're going to just dig into the ground, and it's going to be a big fat shot. It's not going to go very far at all.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course, when you've hit the first one, scenario would be if you've got a 30 or 40 yard shot, you come down steep, you hit the ground an inch behind the ball, and it goes 10 foot in front of you. You sort of trudge forward to your golf ball and a bit sort of frustrating. Right, next one I'll miss the ground. Same steep angle, miss the ground, doing, and you whiz it across the back of the green like a rocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Rather than, okay, let's get your sternum left of the golf ball, but being so with a sort of better setup, at least your shallower angle of attack. Now, if it does hit the ground a little bit, the club's coming in this way more, rather than chopping down like a knife. Okay. So that's going to reduce the sort of the consequence of such of a slightly missed it shot. Hit the ground a bit behind the ball with this angle of attack, you can get away with it to a point. So it won't be a perfect shot, but it'll be a better bad shot, okay? And then swing-wise now, we just set the distance, and this was your sort of alien lob wedge, this I think was your 50 or 60 yard shot. So that length backswing now is your 50 or 60 yard shot, okay? If you want to go with a different length backswing, okay? If we go shorter, okay? It will go less. If we go even shorter, it will go less again. Shorter will go less. Again, if we change the club, we'll get different trajectories. As we said about using sort of shots under trees, it doesn't have to be 9-9 or wedge and put the ball back way in your stance. I want the golf ball sort of way back here, because now the shaft lean is going to be ridiculously forward, okay? Yes, it will give you the correct loft, but again, when the shaft is that far forward and the ball's that far back, you're coming down steeper on the golf ball. And again, the steeper you come down, the more you're going to dig the club in the ground. So if you've got to vary the trajectory because of trees, wind, want the ball to run more for whatever reason, just take the club that's got less loft. Okay, so we're playing the club designed for the shot we're going to try and play, not to say taking a 9-9 trying to play a low shot. The same way you wouldn't take a 4-iron trying a high lob shot, would you?
No.
So use the clubs in your bag. So don't be afraid to think, oh, just because it's a short shot, I can't use any more than 8 or a 9-9. You could use anything you like. The golf clubs are designed to give you different types of trajectories and distances. As long as you control the length of backswing with the swing, doesn't matter what club you take. Obviously the different trajectory, if you took a 5-iron from this sort of length backswing, there it would probably go about 40 or 50 yards and about head height. So under a tree or under a branches, fantastic. Onto a green that's rock hard and water behind, terrible. Depending on what you want. So if you want to get the ball up in the air with your alien wedge, use the alien wedge and the ball then sort of flies up in the air, nice high trajectory. You see the club face there now with a good 50 plus degrees of loft, which is great. Up in the air, lands like a bag of sand. Okay, if you want the ball flight to be more this way, change your club. Same setup though, so short setup. Okay, if we sort of get the lines, there's your short setup, there's your long setup. Okay, and you just set up for the shot you've got. Don't start sort of leaning too much and get it, because it must have felt a bit awkward as well. The shot was pretty good to be fair, but it didn't feel right, did it? When you look at sort of
I seen a
video,
YouTube.
No, YouTube's
and
great.
The guy saying, because my chipping was abysmal,
Yeah.
and he said, biggest tip I can give you, said just lean into it.
Exactly.
And it works
And it
straight
works
away.
exactly.
Like,
but what you've done is you've leaned a little bit too much, and what will happen is in the summertime when you have started doing this, the ground's a bit firmer. As you get in the winter now, and you start leaning more and more and more. And what will happen is, if when you leaned it worked, if then you hit a bad shot next time, you're going like more lean. Okay. Then you hit 10 good shots. The one about more lean, and then after time you just let and more and more and more. And it's like this little Goldilocks effect. It's not just there's bad and anywhere this way is better. It can be too hot or too cold. It can be too straight or too much lean. It's finding that middle ground. It's the correct spot. Okay, make sense, mate?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right.